LMS. This e-learning will give you an overview of creating, recording and maintaining approval of PDC in TCS Bank's LMS application. The LMS system enables to record and create details for the post-dated checks or PDC for a single or multiple contracts. The main functions that can be performed are record PDC details, that is, record single or multiple PDC, cancelling PDC, single and all, record swap PDC details, hold PDC, copy group details, register swap details, amend check details, cancel PDCs, enquire group details, update PDC status, PDC instrument miscellaneous enquiry, PDC pick list generation, and PDC return. Log in to LMS application using SAP code and password. Note: the PDC functions can only be performed when the repayment mode is PDC. In case the repayment mode is direct, you can change the same from repayment mode. Record PDC. Click on Customer Services. Enter the contract number and click on Submit. From the left-hand side menu, select PDC. For creating single PDC, click on Single Contract PDC menu. MICR flag will be selected as Yes. Select option, that is Record PDC details, Cancel PDC, Record swap details, PDC details, cancel all PDCs or hold PDC. Select Record PDC details to record new PDC details. Enter the IFSC code or use the search icon to search for the IFSC code from the database. Click on Submit. Normal PDC. Bank code, customer name, customer bank and EMI amount will be displayed here. Select MICR or non-MICR. Select the PDC type, that is normal PDC for recording normal PDC details, security PDC for recording collateral PDC or when customer has opted for ACH mode of payment, bullet PDC for recording PDC for bullet loan. Select instrument order, instrument type. Instrument amount will be auto-populated and user can amend this field. Ensure that all fields marked in asterisks are filled. Repayment schedule for the contract can be viewed by clicking on View Repayment Schedule. The banking date is auto-populated based on the repayment schedule as seen here. However, the banking date can be changed manually. Select the instrument date from calendar icon. Enter the instrument number from and enter the number of checks collected for the loan. Instrument number 2 would be auto-calculated based on input in number of checks field. Auto-populate the frequency from the repayment schedule. Select the holding branch either at home branch or head office. Select local or out-of-station bank. Enter the bank account number as mentioned on the PDC check. Select the date of dispatch under Send to operating branch. This field enabled if user selected holding branch at head office. If maker selected holding branch as home branch, this will be hidden automatically. Enter remarks if any. Select given by applicant, co-applicant or guarantor. Click on Submit. Success message will be displayed. Security PDC. This option is used when customer has submitted PDC as a security collateral. Example, customer has opted for ACH mode of payment, minimum 3 PDC is required as security. Here all the fields will be similar as for normal PDC. Instrument amount will be blank as there is no amount mentioned on the PDC. Banking date and instrument field will be hidden automatically. Enter all the fields marked in asterisks as seen in above process flow. Click on Submit. PDC Instrument Inquiry. To view PDC status, select PDC Instrument Inquiry from the left-hand side menu. Select PDC credit type, that is single PDC or multiple PDC. Select Instrument Status from available LOVs. Click on Submit. PDC details will be displayed here. The section will also display number of active PDCs, normal PDCs, bullet PDCs, bounced PDC, cancel or rejected PDC, blocked PDC, total records, recorded, honored, security PDCs, shredded count, acknowledged or held, and count of processed PDCs. The details of the same will be displayed here. Click on Export icon to export the details in Excel file. Update PDC status. This function will be used for updating the status of PDC. Once PDC record entry completed, same person cannot initiate PDC status update. If PDC sent to HO or home branch, next level of authority can be updated PDC status. Select Update PDC status from the left-hand side menu. Select the PDC entry type. Select option here as Update PDC status. Received by HO date will be auto-displayed. Select current instrument status, that is recorded, acknowledged or held, rejected or damaged, pending or all. Enter the IFSC code or click on search icon to search. Enter instrument from and to number. Select instrument type and click on fetch details. The PDC details will be displayed below. Select the required status, that is acknowledged or held, if the check is received and ready for the acknowledgement. Pending if the check is yet to be received, or rejected or damaged if the check is received but is damaged or needs to be rejected due to incorrect info on check. You can manually select all or any of the checks that you need to update the status for. Click on Submit. The status will display as done. You may now go back to PDC Inquiry to confirm the status has been updated. Now, if you see the number of active PDC count has been changed as per what was updated. Multiple Contract PDC. Multiple Contract PDC function is used when financing for multiple contracts or vehicles for single customer. LMS can capture a maximum of 10 PDC records. Register PDC. Click on Multiple Contract PDC menu. Select Register PDC. Option select Record Single PDC or Record Multiple PDC. Note, while recording multiple PDC, the due date, CIF and tenure for all the contracts needs to be same. Enter instrument amount. Enter the total internal accounts, that is the total number of contracts you are recording the PDC for. Enter the CIF number and IFSC code. Click on Submit. Contract details will be displayed here. PDC basic details will be displayed here. Select local flag, customer bank account number and holding branch. Select Send to HO date, frequency, remarks, instrument order, banking date, company code and instrument date. Enter the total number of checks. Under the Contract Details section, individual contract details need to be selected. Enter sequence number, enter internal contract number or click on the search icon to search from database. Enter repayment amount. You can click on the View Repayment Schedule link to view the repayment schedule of the particular account. In the next section, you can view the total amount utilized, group link number and CIF number. Click on Submit. Success message will be displayed. Copy group details. This function will be used to replicate the same PDC details. Select Copy Group Details. Enter the instrument amount. Select instrument type. Enter group link number and the IFSC code. Click on Submit. Here, we have taken the example of earlier PDC recorded. Here, the new group link number will be displayed. Select all fields marked in asterisk as seen in the previous process. Click on Submit. In case the amount does not match with the repayment amount, it will be sent for further approval. Click on Submit. Success message will be displayed. Cancel PDC. Cancel PDC can only be cancelled if there is a record of the same in the system. Select Cancel PDC option from the drop-down. Enter all the mandatory fields. Select Action as blocked and kept at HO or sent to branch based on where the check will be sent. Select the reason for cancelling the check. Click on Submit. Note, same action can be performed for single PDC under single PDC contract menu. All cancel PDC function can only be performed by CPC level. Branch level will not perform this function. Success message will be displayed. You can go back to PDC instrument status to check the new status update for cancel PDC. You will notice that the status will now be changed to hold status. Amend check details. Select the Amend check option. Select Instrument type. Enter instrument to and from. Enter the group link number and IFSC code. Click on Submit. Enter all the mandatory details and click on Fetch details. The check details will be displayed here. Pick list generation. This option is used for PDC presentation for due date. From the Home menu, select Branch Operations. Click on PDC or ACH. From the left-hand side menu, select PDC Pick List. Enter Start and End date. Select Pick List type, that is final or ad hoc. Select TC. Select the purpose for pick list, that is in this case check. Click on Submit. Select the voucher date and processing branch. Select Home branch and clearing type. Click on Submit. Success message will be displayed along with the ID number. This ID number can be used to download the pick list, which will be generated after 15 minutes. To download the pick list, click on Branch Operations from Home tiles and select Download Pick List file. Enter request ID and request date. Click on Submit. File name and status will be displayed here. If file status is generated, click on Download File to download the pick list. This completes the functionalities performed in PDC.